Alrighty. We are here. The morning live stream here. And we got a pretty good question. Yawning, man. I did just wake up. But I gotta work till 8:30, so I was like, I'm gonna do a stream early so I don't gotta worry about it later. Dog hair all over me. Golden Retriever life. Dog hair. But yeah. Um Are the Bills wasting Keon Coleman's talent? That's the question of today's stream. Let me know your guys' takes in the chat if you come through. Everyone has their own opinion. Are they using him wrong? We'll give you my take in just a second here. Let me just finish setting up here. I just wanted to start a poll. I do a poll on every live stream. For people that usually watch my live streams, you know I do a poll every live stream. It's just like what I do. So during when I stream NFL game play-by-plays or do the Bills talk live, there's gonna be a poll, you know. But let's get into the point of today's stream, guys. Are the Buffalo Bills wasting Keon Coleman's talent? And my answer is sort of. Um, yeah, they use him a little bit weird, honestly. But it was shown for when we faced the Dolphins. He was getting really locked down by Jalen Ramsey. So like, I think if we can move him into more of like a mismatch spot, like the slot, kind of like, I don't know if you guys watched the Steve Smith episode. I don't remember what podcast it was exactly, but even Steve Smith said like, if we can get Keon Coleman like a mismatch or like a smaller corner or like a linebacker, I mean, that's where he would thrive is in the slot. I know he's whatever. I know he's what is he, like 6'4", 6'3", something like that. I understand that. I understand he's like 6'4" and he's meant to be a wideout. He has the body type of wideout. He has the speed of a wideout. But I mean, in the slot, I mean, he'd just be dangerous. And it sounds funny, but I feel like Khalil Shakir is better in the a wide spot. I know Khalil Shakir plays the slot a lot of the time. And he's been great. I know he is injured at the moment. He did not practice yesterday. He did not practice at all this week. He did not play Sunday. So, I mean, he hasn't been practicing at all, really. He's been pretty much out. I don't know if he's gonna play on Sunday. It's like a possibility right now. They said they're taking it day by day with him. But Taron Johnson's back. He is practicing. Taron Johnson is practicing without a red jersey, so he's been full contact. He's been full pads, or not full pads, just full practice. Who else? Curtis Samuel. He was limited yesterday in practice. James Cook. He did not practice. Matt Collins had he was limited. But other than that, I mean, the injuries are bad, yes, but they have been like slowly winding back down. Ed Oliver, he did not practice, so I mean, but it's been tough for the Bills on injuries. But I mean, just how it is. It's just the NFL. Usually during this time of the year, the first like September and October are always the worst for injuries because it's just like the beginning of the season. Everybody's getting used to getting hit again. It's just like how it is. And I don't know why, to be honest. I mean, I guess I kind of know why. but like it's just a little bit like weird how we're having so many injuries right now. But I mean, yeah, it's just like I don't think James Cook is gonna play on Sunday. It's obviously not set out there yet, but it's obviously not gonna be great. I think it's gonna be pretty much. It's pretty much gonna be like I could find. I'm trying to look to see if they released the injury report today. Yeah, uh, yesterday's injury report was super long. They had Josh Allen on there with a left hand slash ankle injury. He was full though. He had we had Terrell Bernard on there. He was full with a pec injury, and then we had James Cook. He didn't practice. Darrington Evans is back practicing full. Reed Ferguson full with an elbow. I didn't even know he was injured. Matt Collins was limited. Austin Johnson limited. Taron Johnson was limited. Except yesterday, this is from 2 days ago, I think, because Taron Johnson was full yesterday. I do. Ed Oliver did not practice with a hamstring concussion. Taylor Rapp did clear concussion protocol, so he is back practicing full. Curtis Samuel, toe, he was limited. Khalil Shakir, ankle, full. Or ankle did not practice. Javon Solomon, hip, full. Mitch Trubisky's had a knee injury all season. He's still full though. So I mean the injury report's lengthy, man, but hopefully this gets down in the next few weeks, to be honest. Because that's pretty lengthy. But most of the people on the list are either limited or full. So it's not like it's not like no everyone on there is not practicing. But when you see a bunch of injuries like that, it's a little bit concerning. But yeah, Josh Allen never got on the list for having a head injury. He's on there for an ankle slash left hand. So I guess he never did have I guess he never did have a concussion, which I really thought he did, but I guess not. Guess not. I guess not, guys. But yeah, let's get into our main question. We went through the injury report. The injury report for today is not dropped yet. It's probably gonna drop in a few hours. When it drops, I'll put it in the community tab if you guys are interested in that. If you guys are interested in the injury reports, I'll put it in I'll put it in the community tab. I will put it in the community tab for you guys. Because I just want to know when Khalil Shakir is coming back, to be honest. That's all I want to know. That's my biggest concern right now is when Khalil Shakir is going to come back. I'm just looking for something. Buffalo Addicts. Who is it? Built in Buffalo that posts all the injury report? Built in Buffalo. That too, does it? Yeah, nothing yet. We are wearing all blue, by the way, for people who care about the uniforms. We're wearing all blue. But yeah, let's get into the main question, guys. Let me know if you guys think we're wasting Keon Coleman's talent. He definitely hasn't been utilized how he thought he would, how I thought he would. Okay, I thought we were gonna use him a lot more. Obviously in the offseason he got a lot of hype saying, oh, the Bills picked up the Diggs replacement. He wants to live up to the hype. Obviously he's made rookie mistakes. I mean, he's gonna make rookie mistakes. He's a rookie. Hey, appreciate whoever liked the stream. Appreciate that like on the stream. He is a rookie at the end of the day. He's gonna make rookie mistakes. I know he's made he's had a couple of drop passes in big games. He actually had one last week versus Houston, which was almost a touchdown. But then, oh no, it was the week before he dropped the pass for a touchdown, and then this week he got hit in the back of the head with the helmet. But he did come back, and he made up for it. He did make up for it. I will give it to him. He made up for it with a beautiful touchdown. Somehow kept his feet in bounds. I mean, it was so close. I mean, it was probably like that's the closest it can get for sure. I mean, there was just that was definitely the closest it could get for sure. But uh I think we should use him a little bit differently than the Bills are using him at the moment. The Bills are using him as a wideout, of course. I mean, he's got the size, he's got the speed. I mean, I don't remember exactly how many miles per hour he was running on that touchdown, but he was running fast. But we got to get him into a spot where he's getting mismatches. What I mean by that is when we were facing the Dolphins. I mean, I don't know if you guys know who Steve Smith is, but he was on a podcast. I don't exactly remember which podcast, but he talked about it. You know, he talked about it like we need to get Keon Coleman mismatches because of his size. Like he's gonna get locked down by a corner. But like if he mismatched with like a linebacker or something, or a smaller safety maybe. I mean, it would go crazy. Seriously. I mean, all we need is some mismatches for him, and we'll be we'll be good. But yeah, I mean, we can't use and we can't waste another definitely can't waste another high draft pick talent. I'm not gonna say who I'm referring to when I say that is Hire Elam. He was first round pick. We all thought he was gonna come in. He had a play style like Tre'Davious White, and his rookie season wasn't terrible. But I mean, Christian Benford was just better, and to be honest, he still is better. I mean, Christian Benford. I don't even remember what round pick he was. He was like 5 or something, and I mean, he is just dominated. Him and Rasul Douglas is a great duo. Rasul Douglas and Christian Benford is just great. But I mean, yeah, Keon Coleman. I don't want to. That's what we're trying to refer to here. I didn't want to. But the Bills, they don't waste talent often. Okay, and it's still early in this kid's career, and he's made some great plays. I don't like how people compare him to Xavier Worthy. Like, don't compare him to Xavier Worthy. He's nothing like Xavier Worthy. They're two different type of receivers. Xavier Worthy's a little bit smaller and very fast. Yeah, Coleman's bigger, a little bit slower, and has better hands in my opinion. I know he has a couple drop passes, but he's going to. He's a rookie. Like you can't expect Keon Coleman to be the new Stephon Diggs coming into his rookie season. Like you just can't. That's too high of expectations. And Keon Coleman, I mean, he's gonna have those mistakes that rookies make, but don't compare him to Xavier Worthy because Xavier Worthy hasn't had the best, you know, rookie campaign either. But it's been a little bit better than. I've got a Bills notification. Nothing special. But they have two completely different play styles. I mean, Xavier Worthy a lot of times sometimes plays out of the backfield. I mean, he's in the slot, he's in screens. Like we don't use Keon Coleman like that. He's a deep threat receiver. But I don't think we should use him like that. Yo, what the? All right, that was great. I'm sorry. I just seen a crazy video. I don't know what the heck I just watched or witnessed, to be honest. But hey, the Colin Sanders videos is officially over 1,000 views. Awesome. Our shorts have been doing pretty good lately. In the last 60 minutes, got 31 more views. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Cam Coleman's the Bills are wasting his talent, but at the moment they're not using him right, in my opinion. Like we should definitely be using Keon Coleman differently. You gotta use him differently. You just have to. You gotta use him different. You gotta use Keon Coleman in mismatches. Let that be or what he is. I mean, you can throw it to him when he's super covered. He's gonna jump up and try and get it, and he's shown that he can do it, and he has done it. But the fact is, you got to get him the ball for him to do that, right? But yeah, guys. And then, like I said in the Sean McDermott stream, what did he come out and say during the thing? He was like, "Oh, we're trying to fix it. We're gonna look at it." It was BS. It was stupid. It was stupid. Sean McDermott doesn't know what he's doing half the time, and he just been. He's just been. It's just been a weird year, man. Like when we started off hot, like we were super we were going like I was like, oh, this team's unstoppable. Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, Josh Allen plays like this all season, which rarely happens. Rarely happens when we're usually play really good in September, and then we slow down in October, and then we speed back up towards. We have the Bills always have up down seasons. It's always been like that since we got Stephon Diggs. And I don't know why. It was before that too. Like when we faced the Texans the year before we got Stephon Diggs, that season was an up and down season too. We barely made it to the playoffs. We made it because the Bengals won, and we barely squeaked into the playoffs, and we lost the Texans. Next year, we get Stephon Diggs. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's the year we went to the AFC Championship. I think it is. I think Stephon Diggs' first season with us is the year we went to the AFC Championship game. Pretty positive about that. Think so. Hope so. Hope so. But yeah, but for like, and then even after the Bills lose, like I hate looking online because people just talk so much trash about. Like during the game, Keon Coleman gets the most hate out of any Bills players, and I'm like, dude, he's a rookie. He's gonna make those little rookie mistakes. I mean, but he always makes up for him. Like he got hit in the back of the helmet, and then the next, I don't know, a couple plays later, He makes a big catch, runs it in for a touchdown. I mean, he's making rookie mistakes. It's a long season. We still got what game was that? What do we have? Like 12 games left, 11 games left, something like that. I don't know if that was that. Yeah, we're 3-2, so yeah, that was 5. So we still have 12 games left. I mean, it's a long season, very long. The Bills are gonna give us a long ride this season, guys. And I'm not even lying. This is gonna be a long season. So Bills fans, make sure you're strapped in, ready to go. It's gonna be a weird one. Going to be a up and down season for sure. I will say that. Keon Coleman, he needs to start moving into like mismatches. He's getting locked down by corners. I mean, versus Jalen Ramsey was locked down. Sauce they have Sauce Gardner. He's pretty tall. He's a lengthy guy. I mean, Keon Coleman. I'm guessing that's who's gonna be on. So they need to work Keon more into the slot so he can get mismatches on linebackers and whatnot. Because I mean that's where Keon would work best is in mismatches because he could use his size to his advantage. He can use his speed to his advantage against linebackers. I mean that's just like how it is. You can't waste his talent when he's not doing good as a wideout at the moment. But when he goes on those short routes, that's when he scored the big touchdown. It wasn't because we threw it deep to him. He came across in the middle. It wasn't a deep. It was not too deep of a route. Came across in the middle and he he made a great play. Kept his feet in bounds somehow. I mean that was God, 100%. That was crazy. If I could even pull up the clip here. I mean, the best way to I don't even know if he was in the slot or he was wide on this play. I don't remember. I'm gonna look at it here. I'm gonna look at it here, but yeah. Well, we have an ad. If you guys are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers for the new end of the year. All right, here we go. I'm watching it real quick. Where did we have Keon here? So Keon was in the wide out position to the left. He was wide to the left. And what happened was, let's see. He cut back. So he ran like what was that like? He ran like a 10-yard out and then curled back. He ran like a 10-yard curl. Caught the ball, broke a tackle, and somehow ran. Somehow gets the touchdown there. Absolutely insane. Like we gotta use him on shorter routes. I mean, he just hasn't been a great deep threat yet. He's made some good plays out deep. I'm like, what game was that? Was it the first game of the season where he goes up and makes a great catch? I mean, I'll give it to him. He's made some great plays, but I mean, when he goes down these shorter routes, I think he does better. He does better on shorter routes. And where do players get shorter routes? In the slot. Oh, excuse me. I mean, that's just how it is, man. I mean, that's literally just how it is. It's just how it is with the Bills. What I love for Keon Coleman to be the next, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be the next Diggs. I want him to be better than Stephon Diggs, but I mean, I just don't know how Keon Coleman is gonna perform if we keep doing the same thing with him all season, getting him only like 2 catches a game. We gotta target him more. That's a number one. He's barely getting any targets a game. We definitely gotta use him more. I mean, that's one of the main issues. I mean, if you want him to do good, you gotta target him. I mean, that's just like you gotta target players in I mean, it's football. You know what I mean? I mean, when Keon Coleman's out there and he's getting open, and you're not targeting him. Of course, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, that's just how it is. It's like if we just use Keon Coleman a little bit different and target him a little bit more, I think he's gonna be great. He's already out of the rookie of the year conversation. I mean, Jaden Daniels been playing amazing. Caleb Williams been eating up a little bit. Keon Coleman's been eating up a little bit, you know. So, or not Keon Coleman. Caleb Williams has been heating up a little bit. I mean, it's gonna be a quarterback, and I think it's gonna be Jaden Daniels. That's my pick. My pick, Jaden Daniels, rookie of the year. Um, please or not. Keon Coleman just didn't start off hot enough, man, and it sucks. Like Keon Coleman, he's been great. Like we don't target him enough for him to make those big plays. I mean, he's not targeted often at all. I know he does get locked down on corners. That's why I'm saying we gotta mismatch him a little bit more. Because he is getting locked down. Like versus Jalen Rand, like I said, the Dolphins were locking him down. Um, like he does not do great versus great corners, and we're going up against Sauce Gardner on Monday. Sauce Gardner, and then we got our interim head coach, which by stats of the league, when teams face interim head coaches, sometimes, most of the time, I don't know why they lose. I don't know why interim head coaches always just start off like good. I don't know why. I literally can't explain to you guys why, but it's just like true. I mean, it happened with the Bills with the offensive coordinator when Joe Brady come in. Our whole offense changed. We won a bunch in a row. We somehow win the AFC East, and we were second in the AFC after being 5-5. We just started winning a bunch of games. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Yeah, if you guys are new, don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. And if you guys are in chat, let me know what you guys think about the Keon Coleman situation in Buffalo. Let me know what you guys think of the Keon Coleman situation. Do you guys think we're using him how we should be using him or giving him enough targets? I can actually look up how many targets he's getting a game right now, and it's not a lot. Like Keon Coleman is not getting the targets he should be getting. But yeah, if you guys are new, don't forget to like and subscribe while I'm looking this up here. We're taking a little commercial break. And comment in the chat what do you guys think about the Bills in general this season? What do you think about what do you guys think about the Keon Coleman situation? Let me look up Keon Coleman. I know we're gonna see he has 175 yards, 2 touchdowns, averages 19.5 yards a catch. Targets, where's targets? 5, 11. I mean, yeah, he just doesn't have a lot of targets at all. He has 16 targets on the season. He has 16 targets on the season, guys. Now let me go look at let's look at Khalil Shakir, which I love Khalil Shakir getting targets. He's amazing. He's a great football player. He's our best receiver. Doesn't really show his targets, but yeah, Keon Coleman's not getting targeted as much as he should be. I mean, 16 targets in 5 games, like that is not good at all. 16 targets in 5 games. That's not even averaging 5 targets a game. You know what I mean? Like that's just not good. I mean, I just don't know, man. But yeah, guys, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about the Bills situation this season in the chat. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Keon Coleman just needs to be. Sorry, guys, I'm just watching a quick clip of something really quick here. All right, we're good. Yeah, guys, I mean, the Buffalo Bills need to just target him more. I mean, that's literally like my main point I'm trying to make here is that we just need to target Keon Coleman more and get him more involved. I mean, like what was it? I think it was maybe the Dol. I don't remember if it was the Dolphins or the Jaguars game, but I mean he sat out almost the first entire half. He comes in and he scores his first touchdown. It's like that just proves we need to use him more. I mean, we sit him out almost the first half. I don't know why. No, it was never released on why. We use him. He comes in. A couple plays later, he's scoring a touchdown. It's like just use him more. Like why not? Hey, appreciate whoever liked the stream. Appreciate that like on the stream. It's like at this point, no other receivers are catching the ball. Keon Coleman and Khalil Shakir have the best hands on the team. Matt Collins had a couple drop passes versus the Texans. A couple big drop passes that could have put us in winning position. I mean, Josh Allen laid the ball perfectly in his hands. All you had to do was track the ball, and he didn't track the ball. As a receiver, you need to be able to track the ball. You're in the NFL. You're a professional. You got to track the ball. Then Josh Allen, being Josh Allen, takes blame for it, saying, "Oh, I overthrew it." I mean, it touched his hands and bounced off his hands. That's the ball you got to catch. It's like, yeah, Coleman is catching that ball. I know he's had a couple drops, but like in big moments, Keon Coleman's gonna catch that ball, and he's proved he could be a playmaker for the Buffalo Bills. But like when you're sitting him out half the game, how do you expect him to prove he could be a force? Make teams scared of him. Like teams are locking him down right now, and you're just like, he has 16 targets on 5 games. That is not good stats. That's not good stats for a receiver. 16 targets in 5 games. I don't even know what the average is there. Like, let me do it here. 16. He's averaging 3.2 targets a game. I mean, that's horrible as a receiver. And on one of those targets, he's usually making a big play, or two of those targets, he's usually making a big catch for a touchdown. um, I mean, Keon Coleman, like, I don't know what else he has to do. Put him in the game. Matt Collins isn't doing good. Curtis Samuel, we give this dude 3 years, whatever it was, $20 million. What has Curtis Samuel done? Like, whenever we get what has Curtis Samuel done? And I like Curtis Samuel. I was excited when we got him. But he hasn't done anything, and I want him to get more involved. But like Keon Coleman's that guy. Okay, he's a tall, lengthy, fast receiver. I mean, we're just not using him. And he needs to be used. And I don't know if it's Joe Brady's fault he's not being used or Sean McDermott's. We already talked enough about Sean McDermott in last couple days ago, whatever it was, episode of Bills Talk. But like, we just gotta use this kid a little bit more. We just gotta use him a little bit more. Guys, if you guys don't forget to like the stream and subscribe, it helps us get in the algorithm for more people that show up to the streams. But yeah, I mean, and if you guys are in chat, let me know what you guys think about the Bills situation right now and how should we be using Keon Coleman. I don't know what you guys think. I like to talk to other Bills fans to know what they're feeling about the Buffalo Bills. Our next Bills talk will probably be Monday after the Bills game. Probably do it before and after show of that. That won't be our next live stream. We'll have a next Bills talk live stream because we're gonna do a live stream Sunday night for Sunday Night Football, of course. But yeah, I mean, definitely not been an easy go for the Buffalo Bills. These last two games against two great teams have just not gone our way. Just the facts. Just the fact. But yeah, guys, if you guys are liking the stream, drop a sub, drop a like. Appreciate all the love on the last short there. Bernardo Green's first career interception, good for him. It pretty much sealed the game up for the 49ers last night. It was a pretty good game. It came down to the wire, and then things just started going bad for the things were just not going good anymore for the Seahawks there. A lot of incomplete passes. Geno Smith overthrowing a lot of balls. Just wasn't great. Just was not great. Man, that was crazy. But yeah, guys. I don't know what you guys think about Keon Coleman. I know he was actually not like. I know a lot of us watch, but it's like, oh, think about it. I know, I forgot. Dude, what was his name? Oh, I think it was Adonai Mitchell. Everyone wanted the Bills to draft Adonai Mitchell. I mean, he was a number one guy. Adonai Mitchell, when the Bills traded back, everyone was saying, oh yeah, the Bills are drafting Adonai Mitchell. I think he plays for like the Colts or something. And then I'm like, I don't know. I was going for either Troy Franklin or Keon Coleman. Those were my top two picks. I was like, oh, it's gonna be Keon Coleman or Troy Franklin. It ended up being Keon Coleman. We didn't even get Troy Franklin, which I really thought we would draft him some point during the draft, and we didn't. He plays for the Broncos. I liked Troy Franklin a lot. I thought he should have been a higher round draft pick. There was a couple guys that surprised me going in the first round over Keon Coleman, like Xavier will get, and Ricky Pearsall, to be honest. Which we don't know how Ricky Pearsall's gonna play. I think he's gonna be good. But he did unfortunately get shot, so we haven't seen any of him yet. I don't know when he's gonna be back. To be honest with you guys, I don't. I have no clue. I don't really keep up with 49ers news, to be honest. I don't really get any 49ers news in my news feed. It's usually just a lot of Bills. Most of the time, it's just Bills. Most of the time, it's just the Buffalo Bills. But sometimes I get other news, but not often. You guys are tuning into the stream. Let me know why you guys think we're wasting Keon Coleman's down, or why not. Why do you think you guys we're using him right? I mean, we've done the math where let me look at it again. He's only averaging 3.2 targets a game. He has 16 targets on the season in 5 games. So I mean, he has not had a great go. And it's not. I mean, he has dropped a couple passes, but we need to target him more. The drops look worse when you don't target him as much. If you're only targeting him 3, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're targeting him 3 times a game and he drops, let's say, one of those passes, he dropped 1 out of the 3 passes, but say you target him 10 times a game, he drops 1 pass, it doesn't look as bad, right? Because he made 9 other catches, you know what I mean? Or 2, if he drops 2 passes, it just looks worse when you're dropping passes and you're only getting targeted 3 times. Like, we gotta target him, or he makes great plays. But yeah, if you guys are new, drop a sub, or yeah, drop a subscribe, drop a like on the stream, helps us get into the algorithm. More people will get the stream on their feed, so appreciate you. We're gonna be trying to build a big Buffalo Bills community. You gotta be a Bills fan. I do live streams of the NFL games every primetime game. All right. But yeah, I mean, Keon Coleman's main thing for me of us wasting him is that we're just not using him enough. He's underused. He's an underused player, and then people compare him to Xavier Worthy because the Bills traded the draft pick to the Chiefs, so the Chiefs got. But Xavier Worthy's used a lot more because half the Chiefs receivers are out. Like, you know what I mean? So of course Xavier Worthy's gonna have some more targets and everything. I mean, I think he only has like 1 or 2 more touchdowns than Keon Coleman. It's not that crazy. I mean, he's not doing like way better than him. I mean, Xavier Worthy's definitely not doing way better than Keon Coleman. I mean, it's definitely pretty close. I mean, he might have an extra touchdowner and like extra 30, 40 yards on him, but it's nothing crazy. People are definitely like hating on Keon Coleman way too much. My dog's here. You heard me talking about the Bills. Dog. What's up, Gator? I just wanted to get on the early stream, by the way, guys, because I do have to work at 3 to 8:30, so I wouldn't be able to do a Bills Talk live tonight. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do them in the mornings or afternoon from now on. We're just trying to figure out which does better in the algorithm. I'm new to streaming and heavy content creation. I've done it in the past. Like, this YouTube, I know my oldest video is like a couple years old or something, but like, I mean, I've had this channel for a long, long time. Yeah, like 2 years old, but like I've had videos like way before that. Like this channel has changed so many times. It went from a Madden channel to just a all around gaming channel to my streaming channel to now this NFL channel, which I'm sticking with the NFL. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Doing it was I spelled big live wrong. Hold on, let me change that. Live. Peter, stop, chill out. I mean, and I'm also if you guys have any other topics for streams, let me know because like finding topics right now has not been too bad because we're only on the second episode of it, but like it would definitely help to get some topics of what we could do for future streams. Which our next Bills Talk live will probably be Tuesday. No, it'll be Monday because we'll do a before and after the game stream. So yeah, that will be happening. What's up, Gator? What's up? I do want to do a like a segment on Tyler Bass for sure. I do want to do a stream on Tyler Bass. That might be our next one, possibly. Possibilities. The possibilities here. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for when the Bills injury report for the day will come out. They usually don't come out till like I don't even know, like maybe like 1. Oh, dude, I'm looking. All right. Yeah. Give me your guys' takes in the chat if you guys are watching. Let me know. Stream's gonna be ending pretty shortly here. It's gonna be a short. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm sorry. Peter, chill out, buddy. He always has to come up here when I'm sure he was not up here all this time. I've been up here for about an hour, maybe 20 minutes here. He has not came up until now. Chill out, dude. Be coming downstairs with you soon. Laying in that dirt. But I do think that's gonna end this stream here unless anyone in chat has any takes they want to make. For the most part, I'm pretty much done. All right. We do got 2 votes on the Keon Coleman thing. They 100% of chat thinks Keon Coleman talent is getting a little bit wasted. 5 weeks here in Buffalo. All right, guys. Pretty much done with the stream here. For the most part, we're done. All right. I think we are pretty much done here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking at something here. If anyone wants to say anything in chat before we end here, now is your time. Now's your guys' time, really quick. While I'm just finishing up something quick. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good stream, guys. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate the votes in the poll there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I think that's gonna be it for me here. Gotta go to work in a couple hours. Unfortunately. Duty call. I do love you guys. Appreciate everyone liking the streams and subscribing. Trying to hit 500 subscribers before the new year. We're gonna see what happens. We are gonna see what happens. It wasn't too short of a stream. I mean, it was an hour. Last one was like an hour and a half. I like to keep it around that time, like an hour. So this was episode 2 of Bills Talk Live. Episode 3 will be Monday afternoon and Monday night after the Bills game, post game show. Hopefully, we're happy talking about how great Josh Allen played on Monday night and how bad Aaron Rodgers played. But I love you guys. See you guys. Oh, in the next stream. Oh, yawning. Wanna be yawning. I gotta go to work. Wish me luck. Have a good one, guys.